Hello, dear students. How are you? Hopefully, you are doing great. Today, we will be with each other in talking about thousands. So, are you ready? Get ready and let's get started. But before anything else, don't forget to say Bismillah and let's start. I want to ask you to write some numbers that I'm gonna say and you will write them. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. We started. Start with number 307. 307. 307. Good job. If I ask you to write 370. 370. You're gonna write like this. Good job. So this number is 307, this number is 370. What about 401? 401. Cool. What about 410? 410. Cool. And this is a quick revision for writing numbers having 3 digits. Now we will talk about numbers which have 4 digits and more, like this number. Do you remember how do we read it actually? We read it like 1,915. Do you remember? Or if we have this nice comma, as you see, we said that we read it as 1,000. So we say 1,915. Good job. This when we were talking about thousands and we were talking about 4 digits. Now we want to add more digits actually, like talking about 5 digits numbers. So how do we write this kind of numbers? We write the number on the left side, then we say 1,000, then we read the number on the right side of the comma. Okay, let's start. 72,418. Good job. What about 6 digits? Come on, guys. 307,562. Good job. Okay, as you see, this comma helps us a lot reading the numbers and representing them. Okay, now, if we are talking about 4 digits numbers, as you see here in 1,915, you have 2 ways to represent them. You can represent them without a comma or with this nice comma. But if we are talking about 5 digits numbers or more, like 6 digits and more, 7 digits, 8 digits, and so on, we have to use this comma. Okay, guys? So we need this comma when we are dealing with 5 digits numbers or more digits. Okay, what do we call 5 digits numbers or more than this number of digits? I mean 6 digits numbers, 7 digits numbers, 8 digits numbers, and so on and more. We call them large numbers. They are so huge, they are so big. Okay, so we call them large numbers. So we will not only deal with ones, tens, and hundreds, only these places. No, actually we have more places we need to deal with them. So we said besides ones, tens, and hundreds, we have thousands, family. We said we have thousands, 10,000s, focus on 10. And we have 100,000s, focus on 100. Okay, there's a pattern. It's like we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. In the future, we're gonna know millions, 10 millions, 100 millions in the future. Okay. So know the pattern. It's like having ones, tens, hundreds, another ones, another tens, another hundreds, but where? In thousands, family. So we say thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, like this, and the same for millions in the future, inshallah. Now, guys, I want to ask you to write some numbers, okay? 1,115. 1,115. Good job. And you can write it, of course, like this, without a comma. 1,115 like this. We say 4 digits numbers can be written in both ways. But if I ask, for example, about 75,101. 75,101. If we say 33,000, hold it, like this. 33,000. 33,000. And then teacher, 4 digits in that ones, tens, and hundreds of places. So we put zeros. So we have 33,000s. Again, 33,000s. Okay. What about 57,000s? 57,000s. You don't have any numbers in the ones, tens, and hundreds, so we put 3 zeros. What about 100,000s? 100,000s. Good job. What about 555,000s? 101. Another one. 700,001. 700,001. And you don't have anything in the tens and hundreds of place. Did you see? If we said 500,000, 100. 500, 1,000, 100. That's it. Good job. So this is how do we make a quick revision for writing the numbers, the large number. Now, the question says, write the place of the red digit in each equation and then write the value. We need to remember something. Place means the position. So we want to mention the name of the position for the digit which is colored in the red color. So we need to mention ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, or 100,000s, and so on. But if he's asking about the value, that means the worth. In that place, what is the value? What is the worth of that number or of that digit? Okay, let's start with the question number 1. 6,541. So let's spell each digit with in its position, or let's say in its place. So 1, we have 1 in the ones place, we have 4 in the tens place, we have 5 in the hundreds place, and we have 6 in the thousands place. Now the question says, what is the place of number? What is the place of number 6? The name of the place, the name of the position, which is thousands. Good job. So it is thousands of place. What about the value? If you have 6 in the thousands of place, so that means you have 6,000s. So the value is going to be 6,000s. 6 and 3 zeros. 6,000s of the value of number 6 is in this place. Okay? Or it's like what? It's like removing all of the numbers here other than 6 and replace them with zeros. Okay? So the value is going to be 6,000s and the place is thousands. What about number 2, guys? 3 in ones place, 4 in tens place, 8 in hundreds, and 7 in thousands, and he's asking about number 8. What is the name of the place? Can you help me? Hundreds. Good job. And what if you have 800s? 800s. Not only 100, not only 200s, not 300s. I'm talking about 800. So how do we write 800s? How do we represent 800s? By writing 800 like this, okay? Or just by removing all of the numbers except 8 and what? Replace all of the empty positions on the right side of 8 by zeros like this, so you get 800. What about number 3? Can you do it? Let's go. Go before me. Go ahead of me. So he's asking about 6 in the tens place. And if we have 6 tens, that means we have 60. Good job. What about number 4? Can you do it yourself and then check your answer? Excellent. 5 in the thousands place, and its value is 5,000. What about number 5? Let's do it with each other. You have 2 in the ones place, 4 in the tens, 1 in the hundreds, 7 in the thousands, and 2 in the 10,000s. And he's asking about 2. So what is the name of the place, guys? It is 10,000s. And what about the value? We have 2 10,000s. That means we have a 20,000s, right? Which means we write it like this, 20,000s. Okay? Or you can remove all of the numbers other than 2 and replace all of the empty places, or let's say empty positions on the right side of this 2 by zeros like this. So you get what? 20,000s like this. What about number 6? Excellent. Thousands, and the value is 6,000. Number 7 and number 8. It's for you. Go ahead. Another questions in the same technique and the same pattern. You have this number. Can you read it? 632,018. So we want to study and mention the place and value of number 6. You have 8 in the ones place, 1 in the tens place, 0 in the hundreds place, 2 in the thousands one, and you have a 3 in the 10,000s, and you have 6 in the 100,000s. So what is the name of the place? It is 100,000s. And if you have 600,000s, how do you write it? How do you represent it? 600,000s. We say 600,000s, right? Or we remove all of the numbers and we replace all of the right side numbers, on the right side of the 6 by zeros like this, so you get 600,000. And the same for the second question. Here, 1, try to do it before me. 4, 9, 5, 7, and 2. We're studying number 5. Number 5 in the thousands place, so it is 5,000, and the value is 5,000. Good job. What about this one? Okay. What about this one? I'm gonna leave this one and this one for you. Go ahead and tell me your answers. Now we are here. We want to talk about 205,866. Good job. So we remove here to start again. 6 in the ones place, 6 in the tens place, 8 in the hundreds, 5 in the thousands, 0 in the 10,000, and 2 in the 100,000s. Okay, he's asking about the 0. The name of the place is 10,000. Excellent. And the place, if you have 0 10,000s, so how do we write 0 10,000? That means you have no 10,000s. You don't have any 10,000s. So that means we represent it as 0. Actually, there's no any 10,000s. So it is 0. 0 10,000s means nothing. You don't have anything. What about this number? Can you do it? Excellent. The 0 here in the hundreds place. What about this one? And of course, its value is still 0. Why? Because we are talking about 0 in the hundreds of place. So you have 0 hundreds. You have no hundreds. You didn't have any hundred. And excellent, this one in the thousands it plays and the value is 0, and here in the 10,000s it plays and the value is 0 too. Look, the same number in different places and it has the same value. But a magic 0, right? Now let's check our knowledge again. Write the numbers that I'm gonna mention on your notebook. Are you ready? 400,000, 400,000, 777,777. Okay, it's a long story. 777,777. Good job. What about this one? Take this. 33,170. 33,170. Great job. And the last one is 100,003. 100,003. And there's no any numbers in the tens and hundreds of place. Now, we're going to write each number which is written in words. We're going to write it in numbers, in the standard form we call it, okay? Standard form means in numbers, in the math. Okay, 904, 904, good job. 12,000, 12,000. 600,000, 600,000. 8,000, 8,000. Okay. 521, 521,000, 1,000 as a comma, then 112. And 64,735. Good job. And I'm gonna leave these questions, which are written in words, these numbers to represent them in the standard form for you to do them yourself. Now guys, after that, we need to mention that if you have a 3 digits, you need to know that the group of 3 digits is called a period in math, or there's another name for it which is called a family. So ones, tens, and hundreds, these 3 places with each other represent a period which is called ones period. Okay, so we need to learn something which is called the place value chart. We say you have ones, tens, hundreds, and these 3 places with each other, we call them a period, and their period is called ones period, okay? But if we went after hundreds, we have thousands, we have 10,000s, we have 100,000s. Instead of mentioning them like that, we need to know that we have another ones, tens, and hundreds, but they are in another period which is called thousands period, okay? So here we have ones in thousands period, tens in thousands period, and hundreds in thousands period, which is here thousands, and this one is 10,000s, and this one is 100,000s. It's another way to represent them, okay? What about here in the future? You have a millions period. It has also ones, tens, and hundreds, okay? So you have ones in millions period, tens in millions period, and hundreds in millions period too. Okay, guys? So all of the periods, they have the same places: ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds, but what different periods names. That's it. And instead of saying wallahi, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. No, just we say we have another ones, tens, and thousands, and hundreds, but in thousands instead of saying. And that's it, guys. Now we're gonna write each number in the word name. Okay, which is represented in the standard form. As you see, we want to represent it in the word name. So are you ready? Let's start. This number, can you read it? As you read it, you write its word name. That's it. So here we have 762. What about this number? 4,918. What about this one? 700. Okay, again. What about this one? 7,016. Good job. What about this one? Let's make it harder. 90,160. Good job. What about this one, guys? The last one. 169,818. Great. What about these numbers? I want to choose this one. 300,040. Good job. What about this number? Go ahead. 809,006. Great. And that's it for today and for this video. Thank you, guys. Hope and wish all the best for you.